Josh.
Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you.
Hi, you too.
I'm actually looking for that young man right there. Marah told me I might find him here.
Oh, Marah was right. Come on in.
Thank you. Hi, Dan. Oh, sorry. I need to speak to Tony in private. If this is a bad time,
No, it's a good time. Can you help me in the kitchen?
That's fine. Yeah, take all the time. Thank you.
Sure.
Well, congratulations. I understand all charges against you were dropped, which means you're going to be around for the next couple of years after all.
Looks that way.
And in my daughter's life.
If she'll have me.
Tony, yesterday I hope I made it clear to you why I'm opposed to your seeing Marah.
Mr. Lewis, your daughter will never be in danger because of me again.
Yeah, you've said that. Now it's time for you to prove it. Considering the events of the last few days, if I were you, I'd be looking for a new line of work, especially if you're sincere about keeping Marah out of danger.
You know I am.
Tony, I'm willing to concede that a lot of what's happened has not been directly your fault. Some of it is just who you are and your family's business. But now, you say that's all behind you. Now you can make a choice about how you're going to live your life, and if that choice is going to include Marah, you're going to have to
Yeah,
make some changes.
I know, make some changes.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Tony, logically, the first step would be to find a new job. I have a place for you at Lewis Construction.
You offered me a job.
Yes. I want you to start in the office. I'll show you how the business works, and then eventually you'll be placed on a crew. The work is hard. I'm not going to lie to you about that, but the pay is good, and once you get into the union, there will be benefits.
Yeah, I won't make it that far.
Sure you will. Show up on time, do as you're told.
Yeah, it won't matter. Because you're going to be looking over my shoulder every moment, watching every move I make. And I'm bound to mess up, and then you'll fire me. Then we're going to end up right from where we started from.
What makes you so certain you're going to mess up?
Because I don't know jack about construction. Look, I can learn, right? But while I'm learning, I'm bound to make mistakes. I gotta be honest with you, Mr. Lewis. This offer of yours, it sounds like... To me, it sounds like I'm being set up.
I'm not setting you up, Tony. I'm offering you a chance to do what it is you say you want to do.
I do.
Let me finish. You commit to this thing 100% in faith, and I promise to do the same for you. I will not give you special privileges because you're dating my daughter, but I won't penalize you for that either. And you have my word on that.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate the offer, but I have to think about it.
Okay. I suppose you have to recover, too.
Yeah.
You have my number.
Miss Lewis. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's up?
He means me, Reva.
Yeah. You and I have something to settle.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, great.
I just wanted to clear the air about the other night. See, now that you two are engaged, Noah, you're going to be a much bigger part of my children's lives.
No, I already am.
Right. Yes. So I think we need to be honest with each other.
I agree.
Now, when you were giving me advice about Tony Santos, I admit I had a knee-jerk reaction. I apologize for that. But I did think about it. A couple of things. One is that you had Reva and my children. You had their best interests at heart. The other is that what you said made a lot of sense.
Okay.
In fact, I've taken your advice. I've offered Tony Santos a job.
You have?
Yeah. He might not take it, of course, and even if he does, it might not work out, but at least I know I've made the offer and given him a shot.
Yeah, and I assume if it doesn't work out, you'll blame me, right?
Most definitely, yes.
Listen, Josh, I appreciate you coming here like this. This is new territory for me, too. They're your kids. I would never usurp your role with them, but I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time being married to this one right here.
You'll get no argument from me there.
Hey.
And I'm gonna love every wonderful challenging minute of it.
Great. I would like to see Marah for a minute before I go. She's here.
Yeah. I'll call her right after I answer the door. Sit.
How did you...
I heard the couch squeak.
It's an amazing woman.
Yes, she is.
Look who's here.
Hey, Dr. Chase.
Hey,
Mr. Lewis, I realized you were gonna be here.
I guess not.
So, how are things? How's your wife?
My wife is fine. Thank you for asking. She's away on a business trip at the moment.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Lewis, how are you?
I'm still blind, Tony, but thanks.
Don't scare the kid, Reva.
Tony doesn't scare easily, right, Tony?
Nah.
Tony,
Marah, hey, how
long
are
have you
you?
been here?
Not too long, just a minute.
But I'm sure it felt like an eternity. They've been hassling you.
No, not at
They've
all.
been hassling you. Come on, let's go in the other room and get some privacy. Excuse us.
Just a second. Tony, have you given any thought to my offer?
Yes, sir, I have.
And?
And even though I'm grateful for it, I can't help but feel that I'm being set up. Kind of like a
test, right? Like, I'm going to try to find out whether or not you're good enough for my daughter, that kind of thing?
just like that.
Well, that's exactly what it is.
At least you can admit you're testing, Tony. That's something, I guess.
Yes, I am. I'm asking him to prove himself, that he's worthy to be with my daughter.
Dad?
Well, what's the big deal, Marah? You're a wonderful person. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
So she deserves to be with a wonderful person, someone who's going to support her, someone who's going to go out of his way to ensure her safety. Why are you looking at me like that? Like this is unreasonable?
Because it is unreasonable.
No, no, Marah, it's not, okay? If I were a father, I'd want the same thing, okay? Mr. Lewis, I told you I was thinking about your offer, right? Well, I'm ready to take you up on it. I'd be happy to work for you.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. And I want to.
Okay. All right. When do you want to start?
How about tomorrow?
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll tell my brother Billy, and we'll see you first thing in the morning.
Cool. Yeah, I guess it's twice as cool for you, right?
How so?
Well, it's a win-win situation. See, if I don't mess up at work, I'm an okay guy for your daughter to be with, and you'll be happy. But if I do, then you get to kick me out of my you-know-what. You can tell Marah, hey, babe, I gave the kid a chance, but he blew it.
Gee, I hadn't thought of that. Welcome to Lewis Construction.
This is a disaster.
No, it's not.
No, my dad will be on your case every minute of every day, Tony.
Marah, you're exaggerating. Tony, Josh is a great guy to work with, so is Billy. It'll be good for you.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, can I quote you on that?
Sure. Nobody listens to me anyway around here.
That's not true. Josh did.
That's right.
Come in the kitchen. Help me with dinner.
Okay.
Tony, congratulations.
Thank you.